you are going to go to download, and then this is one if you want it for Windows. That's the one that you would want to click on and it works. And then, but this one is the one that you would want for Mac. So you're going to download it. This will not work on my computer. I've already done this before and it just doesn't work for some reason. And this is like the easiest way. Then you're just going to drag that to the desktop if you have the downloads right there, or you go to Finder, Downloads, and I don't have it in there anymore for some reason. And then I'm just going to get the applications first. So, and it's on my desktop. You can not see it right now, but you are just going to search port map. And this is good for other things like that. And then you should have, it will look like that. And then you do this and download the application. Now you're going to drag that out onto the desktop. Make sure you do not open any of them. Okay, then you're going to create a new folder. I'm just going to drag these out of the way. No. Okay. And then you're going to go to File, New Folder. And I'm just going to name it YouTube vid, and then you just click out, and then what you're going to do, you're going to drag in that and drag in port map, and then you're going to open Minecraft server jar and you say yes, and this is what it shouldn't say. Oh, actually it's actually working, which is weird because okay, and since you're going to be the head of the server, it's going to say severe any moment, but so then you're going to keep that up or else it won't work. Then you're going to go to Minecraft, and since you are going to be the host, you're going to go wait for this to load, and then you're going to go to multiplayer, add server, and then the server address is going to be local host. Just like that. No spaces, no capitals. And then you're going to do done. And then that actually worked. And then you're going to go to join server. And you're not done yet though. And since now you're on that server, but first you need to do a bunch of other things, and you might want to do something before that. And then you're gonna go to port map, and you're gonna open it, and that will be your IP after you do file, new mapping, and for that you're gonna do 25565, and then you do add mapping, and it should go like that. So now you have 76.179.67.52, and now I'm gonna run through you with the server properties and settings. So the server, oh yeah, I did this stupid thing with that, and then so oh my god, that's just getting annoying. Then you're gonna, if you do that by accident, then you're just gonna do open with, it's supposed to be with text edit. That's what you want to do. If it doesn't work, you want to do open with, and you find text edit, and then you open it. And then it should say all these stuff. Allow nether if you want to be able to go to the nether, you do true on that. Level name, world, yep, do that. Enable query, false, that's only on Windows. Allow flight, you can actually, you either can leave that on false or true, it really doesn't matter, but I would put it on true just in case it doesn't allow you. And level type default. I think it's super flat. That if you wanted super flat, you could do that. Enable, yeah, just do false for that. And then if you know really good C, then you put that in there. Server IP, do not mess around with that. You have to take the thing from port map because it doesn't work otherwise. Then you can actually change that if you want to. I'm just going to change it. I changed it to 1000, but I'm just going to change it to 300. And yep, whitelist, if you wanted this to be public, then you would put false, but if you wanted it to be, you just do true. And then spawn animals, you probably want to have that on true. Snooper enabled, yep, true. Hardcore false, good choice right there. And then texture pack, you could put a texture pack to this if you wanted to. And I actually have a pretty good texture pack, but I'm not going to do it for now. And then true, PvP, if you want to not to be able to hit someone, you can do false. Difficulty 1, which is good. It's just basically easy. Game mode, you just start on survival. Default game mode is like up here somewhere. Max players, this is where you can change the amount of players. I'm just gonna put it on 4. Well, actually, I'll just put it on like 5, but that will take up some space. Spawn monsters. You are gonna for spawn monsters, you should put true. If you don't want them, you can put false. Generate structures. Yes, if you want like temples and other things like that. And then your distance, yep, 10. I'm actually no, not 10. You should probably put that on like 20 or something. And spawn protection, you want to put that like pretty high because then they won't get killed by monsters. And then if you want it to say something different, you do whatever you want it to do. In this case, I'm gonna make mine Gamecraft. Well, actually, it actually really looks good in caps lock, so that would be my suggestion. Sure. And then that's it for that. And then for it to work, you need that to go like that. And then you're gonna go back to this, and here's where. No, actually. Yep, exactly. This crash. And so then you wanna if you wanna do something like, let's say, this is where you're gonna opt. Well, actually, no, you can opt people on here, or you can opt people on there. And what you do, this is crashed. It just crashed completely. Severe means you're done. You're done for. But I'm just still going on with the video. So you're gonna just do. You don't have to do slash, but you can if you want to. I like to. So slash op, whoever it is, the player name. I'm just gonna put like. So this is what it would look like. You just do whatever the name is of that person, which is like, I'm just gonna put player name. But actually, if you wanted someone like your friends, you'd need to know their username. And for opting, at least, if you want it to be public and you don't have to have their username, they can just get on with the IP you go. So I'm just gonna opt my friend at 007 Nomar, and also subscribe to his channel. It's Saturn M Productions. And then you click enter, and then it will say right there. And if you and you can also do slash help, which gives you a bunch of commands for like ban list, clear, player. Like if you, let's say this player had like so many items and you didn't want them to have that many items, you do slash clear, and then player item data. And default game mode, if you wanted it creative or survival or hardcore, you would have to make hardcore true. And de-op, if you opt someone and you don't want them opt, but you still want them to go on your server, then you do that. And then the crash reports is for what happens, and they're just gonna be like, yeah, blah blah blah. Don't be sad, I'll do better next time, I promise. Blah 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 blah. Not really. It will never. I don't think. On the bright side, I bought you a teddy bear. That is weird. What the heck? It's never said that. It's just so weird. It's just like, on the bright side. Say on the bright side, I brought you a teddy bear. Okay. That's a little creepy. So, let's see if it works actually. Okay, and this is a really good example of a crash. But that's what it will look like. It will say severe, and your server is like. So, see, and it will just say, oh yeah, connecting to the server, not. It's never gonna load. I'm really sorry if that happens to you. But like there is a way to make a bucket server that you can put 2 gigs on and stuff, and I don't know why this never works on my computer. But then after like you've done all that, I'm just gonna throw all these in the trash. The band tells you whatever that is, and and you can also, let's say you have a world that you really like, you like do this. So, well, no, actually, you don't go to Minecraft. Like, let's say you had a world already, then you will go to Finder. Oh, this is already in Finder. Okay. You want to go to Finder, and then you want to go to Minecraft, but here's how you get there. I have the folder already dragged out. You have to go, all my files, library, hate that. Those are, say, my texture pack I made like my own, so. Okay, library. And then you want to go to application support. Then you go to Minecraft. There you are. And then you have saves. And let's say you actually wanted like Herobrine's or like whatever cool thing, but I'm just gonna let's say you wanted this, and then these are already have things on them because the Withers challenge, I'll just do that, even though it won't even work. You're just gonna, you have to right click on it, and then you do, no, you don't right click, yeah, like that, then you're gonna rename it to a world. So, wait, I'll show you that again. So, it was like, all you have to do is just sort of click on that, and and read the important server settings, because then that's how, so it will tell you all the things that you should do, and it will PvP false, command block true, view distance 15, spawn and BC's true. And that is important, since it says important. So then you're just gonna, what you're gonna do, you're gonna drag world to trash, and then you're gonna drag this in, and now it will say world, and it has the Withers challenge and all the stuff in it. And if it worked, it should work for you. It doesn't work for me ever again, sadly. So I'm just gonna put Minecraft server jar back in there and hope for the best. But that's how you, and you can use any other world. It doesn't even have to be an adventure map or anything. And also, that's about it. And yeah, so, and oh yeah, the IP. You will want to write this down to give it to your friends on port map. This is your IP. Right there. Mine is 76.179.67.52. They're all